Alright, your 2017-07-01 LibreCAD User Extensive Manual. We left off at creating your own template. LibreCAD Quickstart creating your own template created with James Final, August 28, 2014 for use with LibreCAD 2.0, last modified 19th May 2015. 7 minutes to 200 hours, slightly modified, present author. Alright, 1-to-1 template. Simply stated templates are nothing more than simple drawing files, especially containing various settings and components that can be used repetitively. These drawings simply with a paper definition and unit. Specifications must include layers, part, block, devices, drawing elements like any other drawing. These settings are, however, limited drawing only. Template drawings are unable to alter application preference of other global settings of LibreCAD. LibreCAD supports the default types use of multiple templates. LibreCAD user of the plan using the similar drawings only require a single template. Using these plans, several different types of drawings may require multiple types. Some of the convention and location of the types of the different location folder location. This folder drawings could be the default documents or separate drawings folders part of the project folders as you may desire. The idea of being locating and drawing folding in an area with a convenient more freely back and from the storage location to use the documents folder with a convenient include with the current backup schedule as well easily as well. Simply create a new folder called drawings inside the document folders. This location can be anywhere with a permission level. The one common area with a called creative template can be saved easily within the area. Another folder templates can be created as well, provided separation desires conveniency. A LibreCAD show will use assures to create a folder with liberal symbols, parts, and blocks. Usually are named liberally. These should be created with the user full writer position properly inserted. Side desired drawing folder. Use these paths to include the folders discussed next subsection default template. Alright, to create your first template, standard LibreCAD, select Edit in top menu, select current drawing preferences, on the first tab labeled Paper. Please select Paper size, page mode, orientation required. Then Units and tabs, select the actions desired, proceed. All the tabs set the skip settings as desired. Please note, the settings so that you know where and you can return to modify them as required. Future, this could be by taking a serious screenshot of the file folder with the tile template with the screenshots are similar. Any changes here in the future will require template to be updated again in order to maintain the new settings. Once completed, click OK button to save changes. To make ratings on other settings desired, creating any label layers, and to save the current settings of the template as the template, click on the file menu on the top menu bar, click select save as file dial backsplit. Please select your drawing folder, enter file name box directly in the folder contents. The file type should be draw. When you exchange 2007, click save button to save file. The existing file name will be used to prompt to replace the file. To use a newly created template, select file top menu bar to select new from template option. This should start a new drawing. Everything that was saved in the drawing. Please note at the top of the window that the document is called unnamed document. If it does not use the file name of the template, only the contents of the template drawing, you may use the new document desire when you save, and we will be prompted for the folder location file name. Alright, the default template. LibreCAD first execute with the open default. The drawing is specified with the template and application preferences under path tabs. Select edit from the top menu bar. Application preferences file with the path tabs. Listed with the template field should contain a full path file name of the desired templates to use the default. Drawing specified here is the template will be used with the 3 location. LibreCAD first execute the drafting drawing is created with the second file new is selected. Third is an icon on the toolbar. New is clicked. Each time they create a new document, each of the new drawings can be selected from the window option of the top menu bar. If you can create any of the drawing that may have been open. In the Past tab, there are other file names to be specified. The symbol of the file folder called Parts Library. This folder specification contains a full path name of the folder mentioned, either in regard to part libraries. The library folder can contain additional folders categorized with items, for instance, floor plan, electrical, electronic, landscape, log diagram, plumbing, hardware, etc. Subfolders are required. LibreCAD does not provide a mechanism to use the library directory. The user could use the template storage desired, then the templates could be used in that form from template option. So the default template setting, LibreCAD library browser will only present created folders in subfolders with the drawings within the browser. Alright, 1.3 Template Inclusion. The inclusions imported in the template are recommended along with other specific type of the drawings. Layers. A LibreCAD drawing chart, including a list of horizontal lines, each drawing name layer, color line width, line type, name of the layer line width, line type, also color number. Also, color number is not obvious, should be written alongside the drawing line for easy identification. Have a list alphabetical order in a systematic way. Alright, text. Example, the font should be within standard heights, width, colors, and layers, etc. For example, each of the height is set with a specific column width of the rectangular drawn with the template to suit the commonly used scale 1 to 100, 1 to 50 scale, set with the column width of the height you require. Alright, symbols. The column symbols include elevation section markers, detailed titles, north points, grids, wobble scale bars, etc. that you will likely use in the new drawing. Delete these unwanted template inclusion with a new drawing at a drawing completion. Widgets. 1.2. Moving the reciting widget tool. Docket widget can drag and drop at the top of the bottom left, right, over the main window. Drop the left edge of the horizontal toolbar, top edge of the vertical toolbar. Draw the title bar with the dock widget. Widget can also be resized, dragging their edges. Dock areas. Dock widgets, also command line layer list, can be moved and docked at the bottom, top, left, right. You can now show or hide all docket widgets in specific dock area. You can also toggle the visibility of all floating docket widgets so they are not currently docked. 1.3 Custom Widgets Toolbar Creator. To create a new toolbar, input the name, double-click on the action to add it, drag and drop the range actions, press Create. To edit existing toolbar, select the toolbar from the drop-down menu, double-click to remove the action, drag, drop, and arrange edit actions, press Create. 1.5 Delete an existing toolbar, select the toolbar from the drop-down menu, press Destroy. To create a new toolbar, menu creator, input name, double-click on the action to edit, drag, drop, and arrange actions, press Create. To edit an existing menu, select menu from the drop-down menu, double-click on the remove the actions, drag, drop, and arrange actions, press Update. 1.8 To update existing menu, select menu for the drop-down menu, double-click to remove the action, drag, drop, arrange actions, press Update. 1.9 To assign a menu, press Assign, select desired activators, press Save. 1 time to remove assignment, press Assign. To see select undesired activators, press Save. To delete an existing menu, select menu from the drop-down menu, press Destroy. Alright, printing plotting. 1.1 Printer preview command use. On the print preview command, there's a scale slider. This opens the tool option toolbar. That is the right hand side of line color, line weight, line type, modified toolbar. Second row of toolbars under the menu bar. Click on the scale you want from the list of manually type the desired scale. On the right hand side, the slider scale on the tick box of the tooltip printer scale is locked to current value. When the box is unticked, the slider scale releases the other scale option you can select. Again, the right hand of the tick box are 3 icons following tool tips. Toggle black and white mode, center to page, fit to page. If you draw a frame and say a metric A4 according to the scale around the drawing and then print A4 size paper, you get approximately a right scale but not accurate. To get the scale accurate, you need to use a print preview mode. If the drawing comes out very small or any otherwise empty sheet, it's because tiny element or junk is accidentally left somewhere outside of the area around the drawing. Search for it and delete it. In the printing preview, there is no fit to page button. Uncheck the fix checkbox. I click on the print preview button, but how can I leave in print preview mode without printing? Turn off the printer preview mode. Hit print preview button. Uncheck file print preview. Repressing the print preview button will return you to the model space drawing area. For the subsections and printing difficulty below. 1.2 Print command limitations. Simple print command. There's no scale setting. The fit page for the arbitrary scale draws a frame, say symmetric A, according to scale around the drawing. Then print A4 size paper. You get approximately right scale but not accurate. To get scale accurate, you need to use the print preview mode. And drawings comes out very small, otherwise empty. It should be because if a tiny element or junk is accidentally left somewhere outside the area around the drawing. Search for it, delete it. 1-3, printing position center to scale. Draw the border center of the finished page, and this will not work. For example, even a 10 by 7.5 border, you have an inch of the USA letter size page. There's nothing outside of the border. LibreCAD will use the center of the page rather than the border. Selecting print preview, this will produce a preview centered in the page scaled so that border is large as possible. Set the scale and check fixed. Press the center button. This position of the drawing may also apply the scale factor print. Saving the border may be useful. Wasn't tried for producing multiple page uniform format. I tried to print a scale drawing that I know fits within an A4 piece of paper I have printed out on a print shop. When I printed it, it comes out very small, about 3 cm. How to print a scale, adjust the size of the printout. If you want to print out A4, go to Options, Current Drawing Preferences, Paper, set A4. Then on the print preview, select the appropriate page and print image icon. Set the desired scale. Window box opens. The retire 3-line color line width with line type setting windows. Then type in the desired scale. Move the paper to the wanted position with the hand symbol mouse. Center of the page might also work if there's a frame around the drawing. Then go to print, set A4 in your printer paper drive setting box, if not already, and print. Then always use print preview. Only in this way the outcome can be controlled. Alright, printing is a PDF, menu bar, file, export as PDF on flyout. Print chain challenges. To remove space chunks, use the command auto zoom, double click on the middle mouse button, scroll wheel. This will give the drawing extents. Examine the area around the perimeter of the screen to find the unwanted geometry. Remove it after checking the no layer off the frozen. If the drawing is not near associated with the origin, 00, move it. Copy your drawing contents and over the new drawing. Open both of the parallels so you can get the new tab between them. Select the object, sort with Control-C to define the reference point, change the target drawing, or to the border template drawing, Control-V to define the insertion point. If unable to print, trying printing as PDF explained below. Ensure you have unticked the box printing, drop down, print to file. Try file to print preview, adjusting scale center, edit, try file, export as PDF. If you still have a problem, file to print. If you still have issues, then please upload a test scale, test case in DXS format to forum. If you have a rectangular scale, rectangle set on the non-print layers to show the viewport size of the plot, remember to left mouse click on it and check the size of the SAS area with the bottom left-hand side corner, left-hand side of the screen. If you want a drawing to fit on the page automatically, don't mind what aspect ratio it is printed in. You can just push the print button. If you want the drawing to fit on the page automatically, don't mind what aspect ratio is printed. You can just press the print button. Make sure you've set the paper to format, edit current drawing preferences, paper tab. Here, set the paper format A4 size instant. If your drawing has not been exact in the position, you can draw white as position. Printing white paper will make things disappear. Rectangle on some same side of your paper around the drawing. Selecting fit to page and print preview. For more elaborate printing, you should use the print preview button, file print preview. You can set the aspect ratio you would like to center the drawing of the page. Sometimes you want to draw to the being specific position. Position your drawing can be changed by clicking on the page, the white rectangle around your drawing and moving it around. Alright, import drawings or images, DWG to DX file format. Obtain a free any DWG DX converter or similar to converter file. Import image and scale, bitmap or portable net graphic. Problem importing bitmap and portable net is a scale unknown, 300 dot per inch. Image. LibreCAD does not manipulate with the dot per inch directly. If you want to modify it with a relative scale imported image, try to menu modify scale of the drawing scale of the printing scale that helps you to do the printing preview. At what dot per inch of the image is important? Imported 1 unit per pixel. So the instance and image of the 900, 600 pixels will be drawing with a meter as set as a unit. Editing drawing units is 900, 600 meters. If you know the dot per inch of the image was scanned, you can calculate the scaling factor you have and then apply the after import. Or if you know a real life size of something and then the image, you can measure the drawing if the distance of the point with the calculate necessary scaling factor to get it to the right size. Example image of 300 dot per inch. Just need to resize 0.08466%. Get the correct size. Alright, 1.3. Import object drawn on graph paper. If there was a way to match 1cm graph paper on a 1cm LibreCAD, if you scale the imported object image to the need size, measure on a known distance graph paper image as large as the distance as possible, greater accuracy of the measuring tool, free snap-on. This is so that the does not snap anything other than the object's image corners. Calculate the need factor to get the right size and scale. The imagine modifying scale. After scaling, the scaled image will appear and disappear. You may have to perform an auto zoom to bring it back. If you know the overall dimension of the object of the real life, draw this dimension length on the screen and then insert the scale of the object proportionally from the start of the dimension to the end of the dimension. You then have the length and width. By default, image is imported 1 unit per pixel. The scatter optical lens produces the distortion, so there will always be some inaccuracy. Bitmap image does not have a physical size. Some carry an optional DPI value. It is possible to dots per inch, etc. for the box opens with the right-hand side of the reset color, line width, and line type boxes for the EX exclusive snap mode toolbar location. Middle points 1, angle factor 0, 0 factor 1, dot per inch 25.4, whatever. Import map to measure area. Given scale map source, OpenStreetMap.org. Create a new layer. Draw, insert image. Measure scale bar on map. 500 meter scale equals 83.6 units. LibreCAD using command dimension horizontal. Solution 1, rescale measurement 1, LibreCAD equals 5.98 millimeters. If you're measuring area 1 at 1 unit squared. 5.9 meters times 5.9 meters squared. After measure, convert it into meters. Solution at the at symbol to rescale your image. Select the layer where your image was imported. 500 meters to 83.6 meters. 500 units. You rescale image 500 to 83.60.59. Modify permit. Properties clear the image. Remember, you should have the selected right layer. Property menu, open scale, change the default value 1 to 0.59. Info Polygon Area, click around the picture object. You want an area of the meadow. Then the points of the click, the more precise the measurement may be. In an example, and then quick control, longer side of rectangles has a size about 1,000 meters. In short, more than 500 meters. This is a 7 hatch. Should be be about the right dimension. 70 hatch should be about the right dimension. Alright, export drawings or images. Difficult in JPEG format. Line weight can appear thin. Difficult to complete. Control result of the export image. Recommended to make a PDF of the plan first. Give it an in-print preview. Make setting as if you want to print paper. Do not forget to set the proper paper style, current drawing preferences. Stay in the print preview, export as PDF and other software like Landscape, PDF, Exchanger. You can convert the whole sheet to an image in desired resolution, about 300 dots per inch, portable net graphic as formatted. Recommended image editing of the apparent infrared red view. Extend. You can cut out any part of the whole if needed. Do not choose the line, thickness, visibility, JP in mind. Use standard use of the paper drawings, thoroughly rough. 0.25 millimeter normal objects, 0.5 millimeters outline cut parts, maybe 12 millimeters, 89 millimeters auxiliary lines, 0.35 millimeters may be used dash exact axis lines. Alright, if export as an image do not work and it does not work, generate 0 length files as you want in the portable net graphic 300 dot per inch resolution. Experiment some have found the resulting pixel size over about 10,000 to 10,000 over 10,000, 12,000 over 8,000. You get these 0 byte files, so you try to lower resolution, smaller paper size, transform PDF to pixels, an external program. When importing JPEG, use the layers and thin layers, visible, non-editable. You may difficultly and modify objects in the other layers. As working around trying to make the JPEG layer invisible, then you can select and modify other objects. This is because the image layer hides the other objects in selection tool. Alright, your PDF. Why does exporting PDF produce a blank page? You need to select a paper format. A4 is the current drawing preference. After the current drawing preference is changed, after the current drawing preference to change the paper size file, save as needed, file print preview, file export as PDF. Alright, troubleshooting. My drawing had some hatches, but now I cannot see them anymore. I turn off the draft mode, view draft. I can move my cursor only horizontal, vertically. Turn off restrict horizontally, restrict vertical. Snap restrict horizontal, snap restrict vertical. Print preview. There's no fit page button. Uncheck the fixed checkbox. I click the print preview button. But how can I leave the print preview mode without printing? Turn off the printer preview mode, hit the print preview button, or uncheck the file print preview. While working on my drawing, I can find some of the changes to the drawing. Make sure the layer where you apply the changes is set to visible. I ruined my file by saving the empty drawing over it. What can I do? There's a chance that the directory where your file was saved, but there's a file starting with a pound. For example, pound my file DXF. Just duplicate the file, copy and paste, rename it as you like. I was told that the command line, I can't find them in the toolbars. Told to use command, I can't find it in the toolbars. This command is implemented as a plugin, but only available in the menu. I missed a feature I would like to LibreCAD. I just implemented a solution. I have the difficulty is not listed, nor can it be found in the manual. Where do I do? Advise LibreCAD form. 10. If hatch patterns are not showing printable difficulty, check if the draft mode on the icon toolbar is not selected. Alright, to print the screen, insert illustration for the document, LibreCAD program running, open start page, navigate the menu bar, options, application preference, appearance tab, right hand section, open window section, graphic colors changes, background color, input box to white, typing the pound F5 times, usual background color, black with number 0 and pound 5 zeros. Easy to read, reduces toner, change the background color back to its original setting. Alright, original change the background color back to original setting. The screenshot is taken and zooming so the minimum unnecessary clutter surrounding that you want on the screenshot. Either LibreCAD or other program, press window keyboard right hand side left control key. With the key pressed to press on the print screen, system requirement keyboard key right hand side over the F12 key top row keyboard. Photo flash will be showing that the screenshot has been taken. Go to the document you want to insert the screenshot, place the cursor where you want the illustration to be used, enter the key, move the text down to allow the space insert an illustration, and look at the document cursor where the way you want to. Top left hand illustration, right click mouse, select paste button, save. You can now fine tune the side of the location of the illustration. Alright, video, downloading and viewing. You can either click on the YouTube icon, desktop, open Google Chrome, type YouTube video LibreCAD download while using WinType Windows X YouTube downloader icon on homepage. Find the video you want to in on the internet to obtain a video type subject into the Google with the word video. When found, let it play for a few seconds, then use the multiple right-click, copy and view video address from window near the top of the screen. Minimize the window for a moment. Close to save the extra dates, charges, open Windows X YouTube downloader by double-clicking the homepage icon. Paste the copy address obtained in the internet passes an analyst button. After a few seconds, a list of download options are shown. So the quality you want, 360 has been adequately generally, but make sure you choose MP4 format. Download may not work on your computer. Save the video. See video directory of the folder you want to make titled general subject. So that will be found in the future. Watch the video whenever you want and without any additional charges. If you have difficulty getting the video to play, open the 321 MCHC64 icon DVD cyberlink icon on my desktop. Alright, scanning. Drivers of the HP Desk 2050 obtained the HPM.support Australia loaded with the Windows 8.1 computer. Spell check dictionary. To spell check drawings, no opens with the end, multiple line text, single line text, highlight notes, right mouse, click, copy, paste, right click and paste programs such as OpenOffice Writer. Now you can sample the spelling grammar tools found with the menu tools. Spelling grammar to spell check with the notes. Unknown words can be added to the custom dictionary. Copy and paste. Use the copy and paste commands as before to place incorrected notes back into the multiple text in your drawing. Apache OpenOffice Writer will document has spell check English and change of the setting if you desire. Prefer the section how to modify LibreCAD user extensive manual. If a word manual is underlined in red, the word can be checked. Right mouse check, clicking the cursor on the questionable word, click add. Standard dictionary. If you are if you're sure the word is spelled correctly, you accept. The word shows ABC spelling grammar for other options. Adobe Reader 32, your program file 86A, Adobe Reader DC, Reader Acrobat Reader 32 on desktop, read material and save the PDF. You need to download this, refer to below. Adobe Reader PDF programs optional. Initially, go to edit menu, preference, category, column, fit width, documents, left-hand column. Look for the first line, click the tick box, restore last view settings when reopening documents, OK, and close. When you view the new document, initially go to the view menu, zoom, fit the width, and when you close, then appearance settings will be saved so that when you reopen it, it will look the same as it was. Left. If you get a document page without any of the options of the menu rule bar, press the keyboard escape key. It will take back normal appearance. Alright, saving items from the web as PDF files. You want to go to Programs, PDF Creator, execute on the desktop icon, flame symbol to produce using saving pages such as from our website. Download free PDF creators such as PDF Creator Inc. located in the copy of the downloads area to the program area, generally with the C documents area with the added icon of the desktop. Open internet site with a keep the right click print and print window. Cover the screen. There is a large print window button, but ignore the moment. Look at the third way down with the page until you see the print destination instead of the PDF creator. Now press the large print button. Moment warning notice comes on the screen. See if the printer requires attention. Click the notice. If it will disappear, your desktop page will appear without having to minimize your presentation. Open programs. Forge PDF creator will be visible, and you can check the file name you want. Make sure other adjustments when satisfied. Right hand circle save, saying save. Check the material has been saved. Required following sections above under the Adobe Reader. Next page, you want to keep and repeat the procedure of the paragraph above, except the print destination print window will likely remain as set as PDF Creator. If it does, you can proceed with pressing the print button. Warning sign: it will come and you proceed as before. Alright, knitting patterns. Lesson which we may have the other application PDF because there are too big wiki. Please find the hairybox.com area at boxes.com, and then it gives you a retrieved LibreCAD.org, index PHP, title, how-tos and guides, old did 1487. Alright, to modify the LibreCAD user manual document forwarded to Apache OpenOffice or assume a limited knowledge word processing program saved as Word format may need some reformatting as form as possible. Format paintbrush, maintain the document you may desire. Word Finder, to find a Word document, click on the binoculars icon. Tools on the menu with the tooltip, find and replace. Control F, type of the word search pane. Click on the find radio. Small window open. A basket dash. Do you want to continue? If you click yes, find and replace. Windows open. Now every time you press find button, it will open the text usage of the word in the document. Section heading. When adding section heading, suggest to select heading existing title right. Click copy after clearing away some of the text location by pressing enter key a few times and right click and again. Place and the titles like one of the sections calling heading 1 and apply style box located on the left hand side just above the ruler. Subsection titles called heading 2, same location, subsection section headings. You can reset the number of the subsection heading titles 2, locating cursor over the title, right mouse click, restarting numbers, second item down the flyout. When copying subsection titles to add another subsection, now copy the initial subsection number, just title. And when you paste, copy appropriate subsection number will be inserted in the title. All you have to do is change this title name. Small bullets have been chosen for the menu bar format. Bullets numbering, smallest type is available. Font is Arial, size 10. Updating contents page. It's simple. You follow the previous paragraphs. The navigator description is followed. Carefully return to the contents of the page is placed the cursor over the text right over the flyout while appearing. If you want to use the update index table, 10th one up on the bottom of the flyout list. Ensure you choose the right name. The contents page will update. Spacing errors may be changeable with the contents page. Experiment. Go to select the section page to take on the numbered page of the document. Position your cursor over the page number of the content section on page 1 upward and use the keyword short control, then left mouse click. When the cursor changes to a hand symbol, the document will open and require page on this document. Alright, your navigator. Navigate around this document. Press the F5 key, generally on the top of the row of the keyboard, or small compass icon along the binoculars icon towards the toolbar. Under the menu bar, small windows open. Windows can be removed with dragging on the title. Little used part of the screen. Further use, repeat F5 key command to remove the active window from view. And small windows, double left hand mouse click headings, contents section document will go to that location. Any other section, on double clicking after you can scroll down, find its allocation of your scroll down using scroll bar's auxiliary window until you find the section you are after, and then double click the section heading. Change field name at the end of the document. Place cursor over the field name. Right mouse click, choose field, select alternative desired field, and OK. Another spell checker. In other format questions, consider the section toward the contents page. More information, perhaps your query may be answered in the section there, and help section, word processing program, other program that you are using. And that was the completion of your of the Librarycad book. Your Librarycad use extensive manual, and then that's we're gonna cut the tape there, and that's the completion of the LibreCAD 2017-0424 LibreCAD User Extensive Manual.